This is elderberry syrup.
And these are vegan sea moss elderberry gummies. Let's make the perfect cold and flu remedy.
Elderberry syrup is not just for the winter. It can be used to boost your family's immunity all year round. I'm going to show you how to make a simple homemade elderberry syrup for you and your family. And then we're going to take the elderberry syrup and make us some homemade sea moss gummies. If you have a toddler, they may not want to take the syrup all the time, so having gummies makes it an easier way for them to get their nutrients and immunity if they are sick or anything like that. So these are the perfect remedy for, sicknesses, illnesses, stomach aches, all of that. So let's go ahead and get started.
Let's go over some of the ingredients I'm using today. Agar-agar, which is a type of seaweed which actually helps to make the gummies. You'll see it says 100% red algae. And then we have the actual elderberries. And these are the dry elderberries we're using. Be sure to never eat elderberries without cooking them. And then I'm adding in some cloves, cinnamon, and some ginger as well. Everything I have is organic and in my Amazon storefront.
It's no song? Oh, it's no music?
There's no music.
You need some music?
Yes.
Okay, let me get some music here. Hold on.
You got some.
I thought you were going to dance for me. Well, find something else then, girl. Mommy needs to get a pot. If you get sick, you can use some elderberry syrup to help you feel better.
Okay.
Our elderberries. I don't know if you can see them. Those are elderberries.
Elderberries are the perfect natural remedy to reduce cold and flu symptoms. It's anti-inflammatory and packed with antioxidants. And my other ingredients like the organic clove and ginger are also anti-inflammatory. To make this recipe, we're just going to combine everything into my pot. The only thing that we're leaving out is the sweetener until the very end. Once you have this to a boil, you're going to go ahead and turn the heat down and let it simmer. You'll let it simmer for about 25 to 35 minutes or until the water is cut by half.
Touch. So I don't have my strainer right now. I have no idea where it is. So I just put some cheesecloth in between the cap and the jar. And I'm going to go ahead and use this so I can strain my elderberry syrup.
Now, I don't know what I was thinking because I should have let this cool before, but I just ended up making a mess. Moral of the story, don't be like me. Let yours cool a bit so that you can strain it like this.
Okay, so here's the elderberry syrup all done. If you were making just elderberry syrup by itself, you could go ahead and add your sweetener in. But because I'm doing elderberry gummies, I'm going to add my sweetener in when I add my agar-agar in. You can give this to your kids about a teaspoon a day or a teaspoon every couple of hours if they end up getting sick. Those are for the gummies. That's what we use to make them gummy.
Let your elderberry syrup completely cool before pouring into the pot with the agar-agar. After you add these together, let it come to a boil, and then once it's boiling, turn down the heat to a simmer, add your agave, let it simmer a little bit more for about 2 to 3 minutes while you constantly stir. Then bring it back to a simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes, then let it cool.
Okay, so now it's time for the gummies. I'm about to get the mixture off the stove. I have the traditional gummies and also some of these where I made peach ring gummies. So I'm gonna go ahead and use both of these just in case I have some left over because I only have this one today.
This last Mama for help.
Yes, thank you.
After it cools for a minute, you'll go ahead and add your sea moss in, stir it, and then you'll put them into your molds. Please don't let your mixture cool too much because it'll be too hard to pour into the molds. After setting in the fridge, this is the final result. If you enjoy both of these recipes, they're both available in my new cookbook. It's all about the plants, baby, which is now on pre-sale and fully launched June the 6th.
Good.
You can store your gummies for about 3 to 5 days in the refrigerator or 2 to 3 months in the freezer. I let my daughter have a couple of these every morning and she loves them. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to my content. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, YouTube.